Well, hello everybody. Here we are in Peaceful. I have been wandering around up at the village at the top of the hill. I think I saw one villager. I don't know where the rest of them have gone. And so I'm going to spend the first part of this one looking around to see if I can find them. It's kind of interesting. Anyway, don't know how they could have died, but let's see. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so I'm gonna go up. Let's see. We'll and I'm gonna light up around here. Ooh, I fell. Okay, that was not good. Gonna go up in this cave really quick and light this up. Just looking to see whether it's possible that they could have all gotten trapped down here somehow. Picking up some coal along the way. And some iron. This would be something else if it was just I've just got to go down and look and be sure that they have not come all the way down. And I see a diamond right over there, but it's kind of crazy. So I don't think they've come and fallen down this way. So I'm just, well, let's get some of this. Light it up right here also. This is kind of crazy, but it's a good thing that it's happening in Peaceful. Yeah. Man, there's a lot of oh, I'm going to get this. Okay. Let's I'm going to chop my way out. And let's do this. Up and up and up. Okay. So we started way back down over there. Let's go up. This is very, okay, there's one more house up this way. Again, I don't see any. I don't see any villagers at all. There was one back down there toward the bottom, and I was just going to leave him there. And it's just kind of crazy. Let's see. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And that's kind of crazy. So I think I'm going to let this one go and come down the hill. I have no idea what could have possibly happened to him because there's no, but what we could do is we could grow out the other village and go and protect them and come across that way to get them to repopulate this village over here. So I'm going to abandon taking this floating rock down for the time being. Maybe I might address it off camera and one day you'll look and just see that gone, that floating rock right there. That is just crazy. So I think what I'm going to do is go up and boy, this is quite the thing. It's gonna put that up there. Put flowers in over here. I do believe that I want to I'm gonna bring that with me. I do believe I'm just gonna get some cobblestone and start walling some things in. That's just got me and we may have to do it a little, and I think I'm going to take some dirt with me so I can fill in holes and whatnot up there so I don't, no, we'll leave that there. Just going to take dirt. I'll take this with me, put this up. I've got a bucket of water there. I don't really see anything else. I'm going to make some walls right here. Yes. Do it again. Just make some walls. And I may have to corner these guys in. I got steps, I've got walls. Pretty sure there's some trees up there, but let me look and see if I've got some trees down in here. I'm gonna take that, but just in case I need some more blocks. Um, trees. Yes. Need some trees. Okay, let's go. Let's go up here and see what we've got going on up here. Um, let's see over here. There's nobody in this one right now, but let's see what's going on up in the village. Because I could probably run walls off around the top of this hill just to keep another villager. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3. They're mostly farmers. 4, 4, 6. Okay, so here's what we'll do. I'm going to look down here for a minute really quickly. Then there was a hole back over that way. Okay, yes, I already put a wall down here. And so there should not be any. I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this and let's get some stairs right here. It's just so interesting. You climb up. Two and 3. Hey, I do. Let's get some light right here. Mm-hmm. Didn't bring a bed with me. So I'm going to have to push one of those guys out of the way. I'm going to take my... Let's... Going to get in here and... I'm going to tear that one down and build another one up this way, I think. Excuse me. Okay. Let's get up this way. Okay, I'm going to block this whole thing off right here so we... do it like this. Let's get this. Okay. What do you want? Are you just trying to go into danger right now? That's what it looked like. Looked like he was running toward the danger. I'm gonna take all this. And okay. So now the other thing I'm going to do is take this, so it can't jump out, and just burn this back just a little bit so they just don't jump. Let's see what this looks like up here. Let me look. And you, buddy boy, what are you doing up here? Hmm? Let's see what's going on back this way. I think I'm going to go back down to where I already have a mine dug out. Let's I'm going to go from here. I think we're going to need a lot more. This. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's do this, and I'm going to have to go back and check and see in previous episodes of this, and see whether how many villagers were there before. Let's see. I'm going to come straight up this way. And try kind of make them too high right there. That, and do that, so they can't jump. Let me see. Yeah. Let's go. Let's do this and okay, we're going to take this. Now we're going to have to go all the way across this way. But I'm also going to have to give everybody something to do so that they don't spend all day just wandering around. I need to, but most of them were farmers, and so there shouldn't be that much wandering. But we'll see, and we'll put some gates up around here somewhere. I'm gonna come here, blow this one out, blow that one out. Oh, this is perfect. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna run all back this way. Get this straightened out. Now I'm gonna pick this out, pick that. I'm gonna pick this back up. I believe I left this here earlier. Close up here. Right here. And so the purpose of this exercise is just to keep the villagers in until we can grow up the village. Okay, so we don't have to worry about anything coming down off that wall and jumping in, because that's not what's going to happen. We're just going to come down this way now. And this is just for the protection. And I've got another series going where I'm growing a village, and I'm going to be using some of the same principles in this situation as I did to that one. So we're going to have to go and get some more get some more cobblestone and whatnot, and continue to put a big wall around this area till we can grow this area up. Trying to remember whether there was, I think right up there is where I want to go. I want to dig all this up. Yes, this is where I want to go. First, I'm going to go in here and go to sleep. Excuse me, sir. I just need to borrow your bed for a minute. Okay. And this is where the stone cutter is at. We're going to do that. And a little bit of this. Or use up these ones, and we may have to go to our Let's see what we can do here. As long as we'll just terraform and make this a little easier to travel through. That down there. Yeah. That way we can walk across this way when we get ready to. We'll stairs back on this side. And we'll do this. Let's do this right here. That here, here, here. Do that. This back. That. Cross through this. It makes it to where we can cut across that way, and we'll have to make some steps coming up here and from here, and I don't think there's any more. We can wall that off away from that drop. And completely wall that off and come around. Okay. So I'm going to go back here and go this way. Excuse me, sir. I need to borrow your saw. Oh, I already did that. Okay. I know. Let's see what you got. Okay, not very good trades, but this. Okay. Let's just continue this way. this way. That is peculiar. The way that whole thing went down. Again, the whole point of this exercise is to keep these villagers in and protected and not wandering and falling down into places. Because I think on the first episode there was a few big gaps. Let's go across this way. And here. I've got it in my head to also do one other series of hardcore Minecraft. That's out of my wheelhouse. I think if I did that, I would be doing it to get to the end and fight the dragon, you know, to do the whole enchilada, which I am not that great at. Let's see. What I'm doing right now is, I think, more my strong suit. Let's see. Let's burn this out over here. I'm going to take this tree out of the way. Going to okay. We're going to burn this back just a little bit. And make some think I'm going to burn this back one more so they don't jump out. I know sometimes the golems, Popo, they can get out. Let's corner this out here. Now I've got to go back and get some more stone. We'll cut through this part of the city. We're going to come around that side of the house and continue to wall it in all the way around here. And let's do this to empty. And we'll get rid of these and get some bone meal in the process. Let's take this and do the same thing. And this, and do that. Get rid of these. And I'll drop them off when I go back down the hill. Do it again. I'm going to carry okay. So we're not just running. I need to come back up with a gate to close that off so that they don't try to find their way down the hill. And I'll have to light up this whole pathway also. But I think I'm going to just go turn it daylight and then go down into my mine and get some that over there, that over there. We're going to save these. I've got enough of that. Let's go to sleep. And then we'll go up into the mine and we'll get some more. Well, let me see how much stone and whatnot I have. I'll just take this and this and get more than what I need. I think that's going to do it. And then I can just go ahead and go down that way. And I at least want to get done walling the city in or the village in before I call it quits on this. Yes, okay. I've got enough of everything that I need. Wait. I forgot to get a gate. I need to get 2 or 3 gates. And as you can see, I've got plenty of food, but I really don't need it because in Peaceful, the only time you need to eat is if you get yourself hurt, like I did earlier in this whole deal. Let's see. Let's make some more sticks first. Let's do that first. Okay. Makes some more. Then we'll make some of these. And then we'll go on here and make. There's the gates. And that gives us 4. That'll do it. And we'll get back up. We got to feed the sheep. And I know there's some cows up in that other area, and I'm wondering whether I can lead them down and put them here. I can't remember how many there were, though. So, yeah. Here we are coming up these steps, and we'll put a gate in right here. There. Then we'll put some light on it. Let's put a little light here and here. And we don't have to be as thorough in this mode of gameplay. This is aesthetics. Let's do this so they don't jump off and onto the wall. Let's then we'll burn this back because they can jump up here. Gather all that up, and I'm going to go back one more for good measure. We put this down. Set this down right here. I think I've got enough wood to make one good chest. There. And I'm gonna put this here and put this dirt up in here. Yeah. Okay. Now, where was I? I was back over this way. We want steps coming down this way, but we don't want them giving you access to jump ability. Now, that is back just a little bit. It's a good thing I put all that dirt up. We will do this. Burn this back just a little bit. Now we can continue on with the process. We'll pull the map out in a little bit and take a look at okay, we'll burn this back just a little bit. It's all going to be very interesting. Some of you maybe looking and saying, well, what in the heck is he doing? He's like a helicopter father. And you're probably right. But I just want to keep them in till I can grow them up, and then we'll figure out a way to move them. Now, and there's several ways to do that too, and I'm not good at any of them. And so you talking about some fumbling around in these upcoming episodes, you'll see some fumbling around. Let's do this. Let's do this. We'll come up this way. Okay. Let's see. Need to see which way we want to. Oh, that's not what I meant. Let's go up this way. Oh my, let's see. So that's not going to be inside. Let's see, do we have to go clean up and around? And we have to take these down? Well, we'll do that when we get to it. There's lava over there. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. Let's see. Is there a bed in here? Farmer Brown, I need your bed. Thank you, sir. I know. I know. That in there. Yep. Okay, so now we can, and we'll do something with that later on. Just not sure what. Let's. Yes. We'll make some steps coming up this way in a little bit at some point. The dog yelp. this out of the way. Here we come. We're going to come this way. Let's cut this back a little bit. There's just a lot of digging and stuff like that you have to really think about, and you have to already know that um, if there's enough room for a villager and or their golem or the popo, they will jump over the fence if you give them half a chance. It's for sure one flew over the cuckoo's nest situation. And so I'm trying to keep it as far away from there as possible, so there's less of a chance of jumping. Let's get some more. Let's see if we can pull this out a little farther. Yeah. And I'm going to burn this off a little bit more. Okay. Make some space. The other thing that's interesting that the villagers will do is whenever you're trying to cordon off an area, they are famous for running outside the boundaries that you're trying to set. It's almost like the game knows. Let's do this. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. We're doing pretty good so far. Let's see what's up this hill. See whether we need to cut back this way. Just want to wrap it all up. See what we've got going over here. This is going to be interesting. Let's see. No, we've got to probably do it the hard way. I'm going to pick up a bunch of dirt and just lower this down so it's not so high up. Maybe. Oh. Is there a... Yes. I'm going to But that also gives us more space to build more homes and whatnot. Excuse me. My throat is parched. Up. Go up again. Did not want to have to climb this high, but I think that's what's for lunch. Let's see if we can just cut across this way. Okay. This is going a little longer than what I had intended. And a lot of this is like really busy work. I hope you guys are kind of digging it, or at least looking at what can be in your Minecraft world. And if you want to get into building up villages on your own and discovering how the mechanics of the whole villager situation works. Take that down. And I still kind of have in my mind that I'm doing this not quite like from the outside. I'm protecting the villagers from the bad mobs. But I really want to keep them in because I do want to go through the challenge of moving them around. I've seen this a lot on some videos also. But I've never done it myself as far as moving them. See, he's climbing up on the wall. So hey, shiny head. Come this way. Probably get done with this just in time for me to go out and put my dogs up. There's that. Make this kind of tall. coming down here so that the what's that? I'm going to go back here. Don't think. Let's get this back here. Yep. Burn that back just a little bit. And we're going to come and do this. Put and do that. That. And that. And we'll develop the rest of that a little later. I think we've got just about all of it. Farmer Brown. I'm sorry. There we go, sir. Okay. So what I'm hoping is that in my absence, and like this is all jumbled up and junky, and I'll fix all that up later. See if we can do something about this. And this. Yeah. Yeah. Burn this back over here. And we'll put the stairs here. We've got to make, oh, well, that'll go down there. So we'll wall this like this, and this. Pull it in right there. Yeah, I see you looking with longing over Vince, but that's not what we're doing. Okay. Oh, how did you get out? Okay. Okay. We're going to have to fix that. I see how you did that. You're pretty smart. Let's make it too high for you to do that anymore. You build these things up to a certain height and they won't try to jump off of them. And so that's what we have to do. we're going to come across here. See, they won't jump this way. They will try to come up this way. So we'll come down here and we'll take our shovel. We'll just gather some more dirt is all we're doing right now. Let's see. So there's still the possibility of them going way out here and picking that up. And I'm not going to get that because that'll could be wrong, could be wrong, could be wrong, could be wrong. Or would they go? I am just going to leave this like it is. Let me go down here and look. Could I? I'm going to get that one. So maybe I could come across this way. We'll burn this down. I guess I am going to come up here and get this dirt. Let's get over on this side. So I don't think that guy's going to be going back out. Sorry, dude, but you're locked out. And then it's here, here. This, this, this. Come across this way. Here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do I have any more? Yes, I do. Up, and we'll deal with that later. Up here, I think we've got them all hooked in. Yes. Okay. We're all locked in. That works. So, wow, that was quite the thing. Well, I hope that wasn't too boring for you, but I think we got them all walled in and safe. And I think I'm going to spend a little time up here trying to develop them and grow them. I'm going to have to go down the hill to get some more wool to make more beds and make more jobs and maybe put another farm up around here somewhere so we can grow out to maximum buildings. Anyway, I'm glad that you're here. My name is Race Runner. We still have not, they're getting ready to make babies, looks like, maybe. Let's see if we see the wonder of birth over here between these two farmers. Maybe not. Oh, no, they're not. Okay, so we've got to name this city and we've got to name this world. And we're going to build out from here, just like on my other one, on my other, not channel, but the other episodes that I have on the other world. And so pushy. So thank you. My name is Race Runner. If you like this kind of content, if you want to, you can like and subscribe to this channel. That would help me. But if not, I would still love it if you would just jump on and view. So that's that. Next time we'll spend time, well, off camera, I'm going to spend some time tightening up the steps and the walls and making sure everything's all right. But until then, you have a nice evening and good night.